What's up, YouTube? We're back today with a different type of video. That's what I'm talking about. Flipping. There's a couple ways to do flipping, right? There's a couple ways to do flipping. You can call it sniping. You can call it flipping. Right now, anytime new promos are out, or even like the Team of the Week, or Legends, or the 50, flipping becomes a huge moneymaker. If you know how to do it, if you can do it. That is part of how I got my 10 million coins. I haven't done it here for probably 2-3 weeks because I haven't really needed to. When the Zero Chill promo hit, you know, the rerolls were really going crazy. You know, they've calmed down a little bit, but I think the part of why they've calmed down is they did nerf. It seems like they nerfed the odds, but it also doesn't help that training is more expensive. You get that training back down to 8 rather than 9.5. That's a big difference. I mean, when you buy 20K training, that's 20K coins going from 9 training down to 8 training. So that's a 20K difference. That right there is most of the time on the 81 plus rerolls I've been losing between 20 to 10 to 20K most of the time. And last night I did it again, and I profited 40K. But it's such a hit or miss right now. It's not, you know, it used to be like a 95% chance you were going to profit. Now it might be 50-50. It might be lower than 50-50. So I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it if you don't have coins that you just want to have fun with. But yeah, so flipping. Let's talk about flipping really fast here. Flipping, it's just, look at these 85 to 91. You know, every single one of these cards go in. Most people, when they go to fill out a set, not most people, some people just go like this. So you look at it and say 17K, yes, I'm going to buy it. And that's what they do. They literally just go and buy it. Okay? For us, that's a huge deal for us because we can go ahead and we can do differently. Now, am I going to find one right now? It is 9 o'clock in the morning. Probably not. But we're going to go and take a look at the different ways, and you could do this with the out of position too, by the way. And you know, it's up to you. You can go and search any of those cards, and you can kind of do it differently. You could do it with Team of the Week when Team of the Week comes out. You could have did it with Campus Heroes when Campus Heroes came out. You could do it with the 50 when the 50 comes out. You could do this with everything. I mean, you can do this with everything, and it just, you know, it's just a quick, you know, who's quick with their fingers to get it done. So let's take a look here. We're going to go to Zero Chill. We're going to take a look. We know the price is 17K. Now, will it go down in 30 minutes when Legends are dropped? Possibly. So anytime you're doing stuff like this, don't do it right as the promo drop, or don't do it right as the next promo is going to drop. The prices drastically change. You would be ruining yourself at that point. So 15.7, you can see I still don't see the newest, right? I see 47 minutes. You see people have the same thing in mind. They're putting them way up there, which is good, right? The right guard, right tackle, that's what we're looking at. Right guard and right tackle. So we're looking here, 14.3. So right now, if we were to buy that for 14.3, we would make profit. Right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy it, right? And I'll put it up. You'll see me put it up right at the end here. Now we got right tackle. Let's take the right tackle. So if we're going to sell it for 17K, it has to be under 15.3. Now for me, I want it under 14.3 because I want to make a little bit of a profit. I don't want to sit there and make pennies. But if you're new and you only have a 100K coin, pennies is good. Pennies is good. All right, so right guard, we're just going to, and that's all you do is you scroll back and forth. Now you can go to newest and check it out. Now, you know, just make sure that there's 59 minutes remaining. If there's not 59 minutes remaining, it's pointless. But I'll go back. I'll sit on the buy now price. And the reason I do that is because I know there's 59 minutes, and I'm not really searching for other overalls. So this seems to work the best, right? And so you could just do this. You could just do this. Okay? That's one way. You can go to out of position and check out out of position. Now, this is going to be a little bit harder because it is specifically for those overalls, right? Specifically for those players. So you can see 1,300, 1365. So you can just sit here and just do this. Right? Are you going to see as many? No, you're not. The other method, the other one would be better to see. Right? You sit at all players. The other one would be better. Right? That's 2200. Last time I checked, they were at 25. So it's ever fluctuating, we'll just say. We have a very volatile market, but you can see people aren't doing the rerolls as much, so you're not going to see as much. Let's take a look at the 50 and see what the 50 is looking like nowadays, because last night it was going crazy. The people out there sniping, Sean Taylor and everything like that. Well, holy cats, was he expensive. 64K for a 91. That's 9 value. Good. Getting down a little bit more. I expect everything to drop even more today, which is what I'm waiting for. I'm hoping to get training for under 8 again. That's kind of my goal. But yeah, so you can see right here, we'll go to newest. It says 59 minutes, so we're looking at the newest cards, which is good. If we're looking at the newest cards, that's actually kind of surprising that we're looking at the newest cards there. I'm going to go back to newest here as soon as it refreshes. It's kind of surprising to me that it's on newest, but you can see right here the prices now, instead of 30K per 85, we're looking at 20K. Actually, you know what, I'm going to buy that. 20, well, I'm not going to buy that apparently. But 20K times 32 is 640K. I'm fairly certain Sean Taylor's got to be over that yet, right? I mean, he has to be over that, right? But that's just one way to make easy coin. Just easy coin, right? And this method, I think everybody sort of knows about. If you've been watching, if you've been following me at all, which by the way, 91 subscribers, I appreciate you. I mean, we're planning on doing something at 100, some kind of giveaway at 100 subscribers. I'm not sure yet. I was possibly thinking maybe a Charles Woodson, maybe something like that. Maybe I'll give the power up too, or maybe Deion Sanders, wide receiver Deion Sanders, maybe. It's something me and my kids have been talking about. We're really thankful for just the opportunity to hopefully get some people some extra coin. I mean, hopefully these videos appeal to you. I know for us, when we started the channel, we were all about just trying to make easy coin for people, and that's it. You know, if we could help 1 or 2 people, I said this before, if we could help 1 or 2 people, that's great. I want to check the Sean Taylor. I just want to check Sean Taylor quick and see what he's going for, because I mean, those cards might be worth buying at 25K yet. I don't know. So you always want to check and see, because ultimately that kind of determines everything. But the one thing I wanted to talk about today was investing. You know, how many people actually invest in this game? I did it last year to a very successful year. I probably made 2, 3, 4 million coins last year. Last year when I finished out the year, I was upwards of 20 million coins. And so you got to think about everything that goes on here. That's 440K. That's 486. That's 920K right there in Sean Taylor. But I just want, hear me out here with this investing stuff, okay? They've already recycled content. You saw Rich Gannon go skyrocket. You saw Troy Vincent go skyrocket. Those cards, we're just going to take a look and make sure that you guys know what I'm talking about here. Those cards are legends for today, and they just came out, or they're going to be coming out here soon. They already had cards in the game, so they're starting to recycle content a little bit, okay? So obviously the power-up's not going to be very expensive. I'm not really worried about the power-up. But what about that card? An 87 for 144K. Think about that, okay? Not even a week ago, he was around 25 to 30K. That's a heck of a profit. Okay, I've talked about investing before in power-ups, especially because power-ups usually get it, but that's early in the year. Now, Troy Vincent, 125K. Those cards are absolutely going to be incredible today. Those legends that they dropped, they look nuts. They look great. But investing. You know Patrick Mahomes is going to get a new card. You know it. It's coming. When? Nobody knows. So if you have a lot of coin and you can invest a little bit, right? I'm not necessarily sure investing in Power Up is the move for him, but what about his 88? Look at his 88, 33K. Hey, can you buy 5 of them for 160K at the max? I mean, right now this is basically almost training value. But if you buy 5 of them, which I will, at 160K, these cards might shoot up to 70, 80K. I saw it with my own eyes with Tyreek Hill. Okay, what about this guy? I've talked about him before. Deion Sanders. He's going to get a 50 card. In my opinion, he is a game changer when it comes to the 50s. Look at this, 82K for a 91. That's above training. But if you have 500K, why not invest? This card's going to probably shoot up. I know people have power-up passes, but people sometimes forget about their power-up passes and just buy cards. Okay? What about this card? What about this card? Right here. His 90. Not his 91. That's the limited. Don't buy that. But what about his 90? Oh, apparently people are thinking the same thing I'm thinking. People are probably starting to think what I'm thinking here with Lawrence Taylor. Right? You see I bought one for 60K and it's already 120. That's a guy to be on the lookout for sure today. I'm hoping to get this video out just after Legends go live. But I mean, definitely check that out. Okay? The last 50 cards. We have 6 left. Here's my predictions. Am I probably going to be wrong? Yes. But Michael Vick, the legend himself, Michael Vick. Why wouldn't he get one? I think he's the quarterback. I think you're going to have Eric Dickerson as a running back. If they still have his rights, Eric Dickerson. If they don't, Bo Jackson. Right? What about Bo Jackson? You remember a few years ago when he could play every position? Unbelievable guy. Right? Why not him? Okay, and they're all, look at this. They're all right here. I'm going to buy this card because this card is fairly cheap to me. But I'm not going to buy it because I can't. But him. I've already said Deion Sanders. I've already said Lawrence Taylor. Randy Moss has got to get a card too. I thought for sure we would see a free safety Kelvin Johnson. We didn't. So, yeah. But when you go about this stuff, you got to look at this stuff. I mean, I'll just go one step first. I know this video is getting super long, and I apologize for that. But you can make easy coin doing this stuff. Easy coin. If you're willing to hang on to cards for a little bit. You saw how many Darius Slays I had. I can tell you right now, Marshawn Lattimore, his 83 went from like 9K to 30K when his card came out. That's a small investment to make a little bit. But these other cards, right? No, we're going to go back to Barry Sanders said. Barry Sanders is another guy, by the way, that possibly could get one. Right here, where? No, that's not. Team Diamonds, there's where it is. Okay. So you look at all these cards. Jimbo Covert's already got a card. But some of these other guys, they're going to get cards. This guy right here could get a 50 card. We are still missing a center. And so if he does, that card's going to flow. I mean, it's just going to skyrocket. Didn't we get a legend of him too? These cards go up. And so if you want to invest, make some of these sets. Now, I don't know if it would be lucrative. I have no idea. But I think in the long term, if you have the coin, Phil Lodehold, hopefully he gets a card. I need my right tackle to be good again. Because he gets just shedded like crazy. But I don't know if that's just him or anybody. But them are the stuff. Investing is a huge part. And I'll probably make another video later on in a couple weeks about investing again. Because it's such a huge part in Madden that you can make so much coin. But nobody really talks about it. I don't know if people even really think about it. But you saw the recycled content coming already. Be prepared for prices to skyrocket. And if say Patrick Mahomes, that 30K that I spent or whatever, on his 88. If he doesn't get a card for Christmas, you know he's going to get a card. So just think about that. Think about that when you're doing this stuff. But anyways, that's the video. I hope you have a good Saturday. See you later.